I'm Harmony Dionne. I am a senior accounting major. Well, when I first came to Roberts, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I found my way to the business department and really liked it, loved my classes, loved the professors. And they started encouraging me to really choose accounting because no matter what you want to do in business, accounting can get you there. So I chose to challenge myself, and I went with accounting, and I'm really happy. Yeah, definitely. There's two things. Firstly, the business program. I love the business department. It's like such a tight-knit community. You have a lot of the same people in your classes all the way through, so you get that really tight bond. You work on group projects with different people. You just get to know people in a really deep way, and I love that. I love everything I've learned there so far, and it's really helped me find what I want in life, which I didn't know coming in. And the second part is definitely lacrosse. I didn't come here for lacrosse. I only started playing in my sophomore year, and actually when I first joined the team, the day I joined, I had never picked up a stick or even watched a women's lacrosse game before. But it just was a perfect opportunity with a new program. They really just needed athletes and just bodies to be on the team. So I really got to fill that spot, and I learned so much about the game of lacrosse, and I absolutely fell in love with it from day one. Well, senior year of high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and Roberts had a lot of options, so that was great. At the time, I remember feeling like it all just kind of worked out for me to come to Roberts. It was a nice distance away from home, not too close, not too far. It had what I wanted. It was a Christian school that was really important to me, and the financial side of it kind of worked out too. But looking back, I really see that it was God that brought me here and made all those things work out and made all those doors open, because I don't think I would have had a college experience this amazing and life-changing if I had gone anywhere else. So I really can see God's hand in that. The best part is definitely having a family. All the girls are so close. We have such a close relationship as a team and with individual people. You just get to know people that are nothing like you, have totally different backgrounds and everything, and just get to kind of come together as a family, both on and off the field. We help each other through tough times in practice and games, and also in our lives outside in classes and things we might deal with our family or stuff at home. So it's really great just having that family, having a group of girls that's there for you, and just being able to really play the game you love with such great, awesome people. So it's a blessing. I was homeschooled, so I never had the chance to play a sport until I came to college. So to me, every part of it is new, and I really love every part of it. I guess I really enjoy the chance to be the best person you can be. You can't always be the best person on your team or the best team in your conference, but playing a sport helps you push your own limits, and each year it's even gotten harder, and I've learned to give even more in practice and in games. And outside of practice too. Coming in as an athlete that had never played lacrosse before, I really had to spend more time on the wall, spend more time working out on the weekends to make sure that I was up to speed with these amazing, talented players that had been playing their whole life. So I think that playing the sport of lacrosse really taught me how to give 100% to something and to really be passionate about it. And that's something that I never found in anything else I had done prior to that. So that's what I really loved about lacrosse. Well, my fiance Brandon had played sports, football and lacrosse all throughout, elementary school, high school, and then into college. And when I met him, he was playing sports and stuff like that. And even though I didn't play sports at that time, I was really just inspired by the work that he had to put in, the dedication he had to give to practices, and bettering himself outside of that, and how that paid off when it came to game time. So even before I ever played a sport, I really admired that in him, and that really inspired me to not only pick up a sport initially, which I don't even know how that idea really came into my mind, but to also give 100% and to push yourself beyond your limits each day, and each day think, I can go a little more, or I can work a little harder. What can I do today to be better than I was yesterday? So I really saw that in him, and I think that that's what kind of helped me establish that kind of work ethic in the athletic arena. One of the things I really love about Roberts is that it's a community of faith, and that's really strongly present in classes and chapel and all that stuff, but it's something that you have to look for. So when I came to college, I grew up in a Christian home. My dad was a pastor. I grew up in the church. So I was really looking for the chance to pursue faith on my own and to really take ownership of my walk with Christ, my relationship with Christ. So I loved how Roberts didn't force it on me the way that, you know, at home when you're younger in high school, you know, you have to go to church, you have to go to youth group, your parents make you do those things. And when I came here, it just became my decision that faith was there if I wanted to pursue it, but I wasn't forced to anymore. And I think that really helped me grow, especially as a freshman coming in, and you're still like a kind of a kid in your mind, but it helps you kind of take ownership over, you know, what am I going to believe, what am I going to stand up for? And so I really love that about Roberts, and every year has been even like a greater measure of that, and really finding who I am in Christ and what I want to do for the rest of my life, and how Jesus is going to be a big part of that. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm really open to anything right now, and that's really kind of exciting to me. I really love the idea of traveling and kind of social entrepreneurship, so seeing what I can do with that. And I think that having my background in accounting is going to help me kind of bring something different to that sort of arena. I'm getting married in September, so that's going to factor into the plans. Thanks. So we'll see kind of what happens after that, where we end up going. But I know outside of even business or career-wise, I know I'm going to do something with sports in the future, just to kind of give back to something that meant so much to me throughout college. I'd love to do something with younger kids or something like that. So. I think that sports gave me confidence. When I look at the difference between freshman year here when I didn't play a sport to the past 3 years, it's really helped me kind of figure out who I am. Part of being on a team, you have to kind of know your role, and our coach says that to us all the time. You know, you got to know your role, know what you bring to the team, and make sure that you're doing that well. Not everyone's going to be a top scorer, or not everyone's going to be a goalie with the most saves, but every single person, whether you start or not, like, you play a role on the field and on the team. And so I think that learning what my role is in lacrosse helped me draw that parallel to what's my role at Roberts in the community here, and what's my role just as a person, like what am I going to bring to the world. So I think that lacrosse really taught me confidence in what I bring, and that it doesn't have to be the same as what someone else brings, but that you have something really important to offer.